Welcome to Global Leak Solutions training facility. If you're a plumber or a general handyman who's interested in getting into water leak detection, we would love to introduce to you our proper on-site water leak detection training facility. Now, we don't just sell really good equipment and provide coaching, we also provide training at our on-site training facility. And you might be wondering, why have I got extra equipment attached to me at this point? Well, the reality is that many of you might not live in Australia, so it's a lot harder for you to come to Brisbane to our on-site training facility. Likewise, there can be many who even live in Western Australia or Melbourne or other areas in Australia or remotely where you're not able to come to Brisbane. So what we've actually done here at Global Leak Solutions at our training facility, we now provide two options. One is the usual option where you can come to the training facility where we can provide on-site hands-on training with our Severin equipment and the products that we manufacture to work hand in hand with Severin equipment. And secondly, we can provide remote live access via a Zoom video conference and provide you with both the theory and the prac. And we're able to have multiple camera angles where not only are you able to see exactly what we're doing, but you're also able to hear exactly what we're doing with a camera that can see the equipment clearly and also a tripod camera where you're located right now to see the training facility while we're going. Now, of course, coming to Brisbane is by far the best training, but we have to say that the interaction that we get through our virtual training is not far off the real thing. The only difference is you don't get to put your hands on the equipment directly, but it doesn't matter so much. If you're not able to come here, you can hear things very clearly. Now, we're going to give you an example and a demonstration as to how this works. We've actually got our system running. It's our patented product, the AWR 200. Combined with our Severin equipment, you're going to hear the sound of a generated air slug that we put inside the system. And that air slug is going to actually lead us out to one of the water leaks here at our training facility. Now, pay careful attention because you're not going to really believe what your ears hear to follow that air slug to the leak itself. Now, as we can see, the training facility, it's bone dry. There's no water coming to the surface, but over where this tripod's sitting on the ground, there's actually a water leak about 2 meters in onto the pavers. So what we'll do is we'll hop on top of the trench so we can firstly hear the sound of an air slug. What you're hearing now is an air slug. Now, that's an engineered slug that we have that goes through our manifold system that takes you to the water leak. Now, if we move on, of course I know where exactly the leak is. So in this situation, I'm going to put you right on top of the air slug. Some people have felt as though it's the sound of the water lapping under the hull of a boat. The interesting thing though about an air slug is there's nothing in nature that can actually mimic this sound. Now, just so I can show you that there's no trickery here, I'm going to walk away to a different location so that you're able to hear the sound difference when we're not on top of an air slug. Okay, we cannot hear any air slugs over here. We come back to this location. No doubt we can hear the air slugs again. So this is telling us clearly that the pipe that has the water leak in it is running right through this location because that slug is taking us there. Now, because we know that this leak is under the pavers, we're going to show you exactly what it sounds like once we actually get on top of the water leak. So right here at this stage, it's not actually the water leak, but you'll be able to hear it in the distance. Now I'm going to move over to the water leak so we can hear the difference between an air slug and the water leak. As we can see, the digits got to 860. Now, if you want to book an online training session, it's very simple. You're able to go onto our homepage and you'll see at the top courses. You're able to click the book online button, and that will give you a calendar that shows the available dates that we have in for our training. If you still have further questions, we really do encourage you to reach out to us, because there's nothing we love more than dealing with our customers, and we look forward to being a part of your next leak detection journey. So thank you so much for your attention, and we hope that whether it's day or night, you have a lovely day or night. Thanks, guys.